Hey guys, welcome to my very first trailer reaction on this channel. Yes, I did just change my name. I'm no longer just doing NECA Collectibles. I'm going to try to expand a little bit on this channel, do a lot more horror related news and just horror related things in general. So when I saw the Terrifier 2 trailer that came out just yesterday, I figured what better time than to start doing trailer reactions, horror movie trailer reactions on this channel. So Terrifier came out in 2016. It was directed by Damien Leone, or Damien Leone, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. But that definitely wasn't my first introduction to Art the Clown. 2011, when the Terrifier short came out on YouTube, that was my first introduction to Art the Clown. It was basically my favorite horror short on YouTube at the time. I absolutely loved it. I wasn't really the biggest fan of the color correction, but that's a whole other story. But I remember one day in 2013, I go to watch it on YouTube again, and it was gone. They pulled it from YouTube, and I didn't know why. But then I saw that Damien Leone came out with a feature film called All Hallows Eve. That was 2013, where he basically took a bunch of his shorts from YouTube, put it into anthology form, and just filmed a brand new wraparound. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of his other shorts, even though I love Terrifier. The other shorts that were in All Hallows Eve, I didn't really like them too much. So the wraparound kind of brought it all together for me. So, you know, I still like it. I'll watch it once in a while. But that's when 3 years later, 2016, the actual feature film Terrifier came out. I actually saw it about 2 weeks before it was released. I went to a pre-screening here locally. So I saw it a little bit early, loved it, even though that same really weird color correction from the short, even though they toned it down a little bit, it was still in the feature. So hopefully they fix that here with Terrifier 2. So enough talk. Let's get to the trailer reaction here and go.
So, did you figure out what you're dressing up as tomorrow?
He wants to dress up as a real guy who murdered 9 people last year.
Oh, you're not doing that.
It's just a costume. You think that guy's still out there? What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed. They never found his body. What if he decides to come back here? I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait a minute, aren't you that guy from the costume shop?
Sir, what are you doing?
It wasn't me. He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
I'm telling you, it was him.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. So first off, right off the bat, I can see that they toned back that horrible color correction from the short and somewhat in the 2016 version. So far, it looks pretty good.
Right down to the little black dot on the tip of his nose.
You're really weird, you know that?
I believe him. About what? Yeah. Something really bad's gonna happen tonight. No, I know when Jonathan's lying, okay? I could hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Look, we're gonna have fun. Stress-free environment.
Yep. Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today, all the way from Miles County. Please welcome Art the Clown.
Yo!
911? Do you have an emergency?
Okay, what? Okay. So like I said, first off, I know they toned down the whole color correction thing, which is fine. I don't want to get into that too much. Wow. So I love the direction that they're going here, where it's sort of a lore behind Art the Clown, where he got away after he killed all those people in the first movie, and they don't know what happened to him. I absolutely love that storyline. So that alone has me excited for this. It doesn't look like they toned back the violence at all, which is which is good. What's a little weird is how they said, okay, we introduce Art the Clown, and he pops out of the window. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And then the weird dream sequences, I'm guessing, with the kid with the white eyes. I'm guessing that's a dream sequence. That looks really, really cool. So exactly what I would want in a sequel here. I think it's the same actor playing Art the Clown. I don't remember his name. I know it's a different guy from the short, but it's the same guy from the 2016 Terrifier movie, I'm pretty sure. But I also read that there's going to be some pretty intense death scenes in this movie, even more intense than the original Terrifier, which, what? I cannot wait for that. One thing let me just say this, one thing I really don't like about Art the Clown amongst the horror community is how people already put him on a pedestal, the same plane as, say, Curry's Pennywise or Skarsgård's Pennywise or Captain Spaulding. I've seen art drawings and murals with Pennywise and Captain Spaulding, all these famous clowns throughout history, and then you have Art the Clown there. I don't think he's that big enough yet to be put in the same category as those other classic clowns from horror movies. After one feature, I don't know, that kind of bugs me a little bit, but if part 2 lives up to the hype, and they keep going, just at least make it to a trilogy, and then we can start talking about Art the Clown as one of these classic clowns from horror films. But as of right now, after one movie, I mean, let's tone it back a little bit. But overall, I think this is a great trailer. I cannot wait for this. It says exclusively in theaters beginning October 6th. I will be going to Terrifier 2 to see if I can get tickets here, because this is a day one for me. I cannot wait to see it. Also, if you guys like this content, like I said, this is my very first trailer reaction on this channel. I want to do things a little bit more horror related, horror news, not just exclusive NECA figures. And if you guys have noticed, I haven't done one in a long time, and I kind of missed doing content, horror related content on this channel. So I'm going to try to put a little bit more time into this channel, so hopefully you guys stick around and let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see.